China. The name itself conjures images of immense scale, profound history, a land of breathtaking contrasts, the ancient world, the future side by side on the same street corner, stories whispered for thousands of years retold on glowing smartphone screens, serene, mist-shrouded mountains, gleaming megacities, a traditional temple with a modern skyscraper visible in the background through the mist. To journey through China is an exploration of time itself, a living, breathing tapestry, silk, steel, tradition, relentless innovation. To comprehend modern China, one must first look at its incredible infrastructure. This is the skeleton upon which the nation's new body has been built. Across the country, monumental bridges span vast chasms and wide rivers, connecting communities that were once isolated for days or even weeks. These are not merely functional structures, they are soaring works of art, testaments to human ingenuity. Imagine a bridge so high that clouds drift lazily beneath its roadway. It means a farmer can get produce to market in hours, not days. It means a child can travel safely to a better school, opening up a world of new possibilities. China has created the world's most extensive high-speed rail network, a web of steel that crisscrosses the country. These trains glide with remarkable speed and silence, traveling at over 300 kilometers per hour, shrinking distances, turning overnight journeys into afternoon trips. Attend a meeting in Shanghai in the morning, be home in Beijing for dinner. From the ground we now look up towards the heavens. The skylines of China's major cities are a breathtaking spectacle. Shanghai, Shenzhen, Chongqing, grown at a pace that's hard to comprehend. These skyscrapers are symbols of this meteoric rise, each a declaration of confidence and ambition. They are vertical cities, housing thousands who live, work, and shop within a single towering structure. At night, they come alive, their lights painting the sky in a dazzling display of color and energy. By building upwards, cities can house millions while preserving precious farmland and habitats. Advanced materials and innovative engineering make these structures safe and sustainable. Many towers recycle water, use energy-efficient glass, and even generate clean power from the wind. Imagine waking to a sea of clouds, then riding an elevator to your office, your favorite restaurant, even a cinema. These vertical cities are compact, efficient, and deeply connected, new landmarks for a nation building its dreams into the sky. From the gleaming future, we now journey back in time to a structure that has captured the imagination of the world for centuries. The Great Wall of China. It is not a single, continuous wall, but a vast network of fortifications, watchtowers and natural barriers, snaking across the rugged north, winding over mountains, across deserts, through grasslands. It stretches for thousands of kilometers. To stand on the wall is to feel the weight of history. One can almost hear the echoes of marching soldiers and the neighing of horses. A signal fire lit on one tower could be seen by the next, carrying messages across hundreds of kilometers in mere hours. Built over many dynasties by millions of laborers for defense, it became a statement of territory and an emperor's resolve. Today, its role has transformed, some parts meticulously restored, others returning to the earth. From its ramparts, gaze over hills and mountains, a place for quiet reflection on human ambition and the passage of time. A silent guardian, a stone dragon sleeping across the frontier, its story etched into the land, connecting all who walk it to an enduring spirit. Beyond the great monuments like the Wall, China's history lives on in the quiet corners of its ancient cities and towns. Here, far from the roar of bullet trains and the gleam of skyscrapers, one can step into another world, through places like Pingyao and Lijiang, where architecture has remained unchanged for centuries. These towns are living museums, where life continues much as it has for generations. Within them are courtyard homes, Yuan, organized around an open-air heart that fosters family and community. Multiple generations live together, children play as elders share stories over tea. These homes embody a philosophy that values harmony and balance. Ancient temples, serene sanctuaries within cities or on sacred mountains, hold air thick with incense, carvings of dragons and phoenixes, and statues gazing with compassion. Here, deep spiritual traditions endure, festivals fill old squares, blessings are sought for the new year. By preserving courtyards, towns, and temples, China ensures echoes of its past continue to resonate amid rapid change. One of the most remarkable aspects of modern China is the seamless blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology. Sit in a centuries-old tea house by Westlake, pay for tea with a QR code. In Hangzhou, a global hub for digital innovation, the ancient dragon has learned to speak the language of data. In temples, monks use tablets. Prayer beads rest beside devices. Elders tap phones at market stalls. In the countryside, farmers deploy drones, check weather and market prices. Old wisdom with new tools for efficient, sustainable work. Ancient art is preserved with 3D scans and VR, digital copies of statues, scrolls, and temple complexes for scholars and the public. Children learn calligraphy, code, and robotics, dual education shaping a generation that respects heritage and innovates. It is this ability to hold both the dragon and the data in their hands that defines the spirit of modern China. From the cities built by human hands, we turn to nature. The Yangtze, Changjiang, the longest in Asia, third longest in the world, lifeblood for millennia. Its basin, home to nearly a third of China, has been a cradle of civilization. Boats have long carried goods, people, and ideas, today one of the world's busiest inland waterways. Through the three gorges, the river carves past sheer limestone walls, once perilous rapids, always a mystical beauty. To sail here is to feel humbled by the artistry and power of nature. Modern China harnessed the Yangtze, building Three Gorges Dam, to control floods, improve navigation, and generate vast, clean power. While controversial, it underscores an ongoing dialogue between human need and natural force. Today as ever, the Yangtze remains a central, ever-flowing symbol of life. In the south, nature sculpted a surreal dreamscape, the karst mountains of Guilin and Yangshuo, thousands of peaks rising from emerald plains. Not long ridges but solitary towers, like green teeth or bristles on a dragon's back. An ancient seabed lifted to sky, dissolved by rain over eons, hollowing vast caves adorned with stalactites and stalagmites. Float the Li River as peaks slide by and their reflections shimmer across the calm water. Fishermen practice cormorant fishing, buffalo wade, villages nestle beneath giants. For over 1,000 years, artists sought not to copy but to capture the spirit of this place. Visitors feel its peace and timelessness, nature's artistry that quiets the mind. These karst landscapes are a treasure for China and the world. As our journey ends, we are left with a powerful and hopeful impression. A nation racing forward, futuristic cities and revolutionary infrastructure, yet deeply committed to its ancient walls, temples, and traditions. China engages in a delicate dance, the urgent demands of progress with the vital need for preservation. After years of environmental strain, a monumental effort is underway, investing in renewables, planting forests, creating vast national parks, meeting energy, food, and housing needs for over 1 billion people while protecting nature is one of our era's greatest challenges. The ingenuity that built the Great Wall and the tallest towers now drives sustainable solutions, ancient wisdom in harmony with green tech. True prosperity is clean air, clean water, and a healthy planet. It is possible to honor the past, build the future, and protect the natural world that sustains it all. The journey is far from over, but the commitment is clear, toward a better, more harmonious future.